Welcome back, Tarot fam. Your second video today. We're going back in time. We're all the way back to 2016. Not because we want to be, but because the ghosts of the Russia investigation won't stay buried. Now Barack Obama is throwing another log on that fire and clapping back on the Tulsi Gabbard statement the other day. So stick around and we'll start to unpack this. Be right back. Welcome back. I don't know, my intro got a little funky. So welcome back, Tarot fam, Fortune Cookies fans, all kinds of people that are here. If you're new, welcome. I've had quite the subscriber bloom over the last few days. It's good to have new people in here and get some new opinions. So we are talking about the Obama clapback on the Tulsi Gabbard statement that there was interference in the 2016 election with the fake Russian collusion story. So just to take you back a little bit, U.S. intelligence agencies concluded that Russia interfered in the 2016 election. The Steele dossier, which was partially funded by the Democrats, became part of the justification for that investigation. The Mueller report did not conclude conspiracy, but did outline multiple contacts between Trump affiliates and Russian officials. This was enough to condemn Donald Trump for his first term in 2016 and just was the shadow of chaos the entire time he was in there. Everyone said Russia. So Hillary Clinton blamed Russian interference. It did set a tone for our international relations with Russia. And I think that in Trump's efforts to kind of smooth that over with Putin, there was an assumed closeness in that relationship. So Tulsi Gabbard has now accused the Obama administration of, quote, treasonous conspiracy to invent the Russia-Trump narrative. Trump responded by accusing Obama of treason. Obama's office followed with their instructions to follow the evidence. I mean, it sounds like follow the science, but they said follow the evidence. Some recently declassified memos showed early doubts about the Steele dossier's reliability as well. So the court of public opinion, perception is reality. Like, unfortunately, that's it. The media has been promoting this Russia story. Gabbard's explosive comments set the stage and Trump ran with them. But Obama is clapping back, defiant as ever. We found collusion, period. That is a quote from him. So let's see what this says. Oh, my goodness. So is the narrative dividing public opinion about Obama's actions during that 2016 election? Is this influencing opinions about Obama and how he possibly orchestrated that 2016 election? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't bring my cards up, guys. Cards up. Please hit that like button. I'm so excited to get this video out. So yeah, people are starting to look for other answers, look for further detail. It's going to be curious if Tulsi Gabbard starts releasing some data. What else is going on with public opinion? Oh, wow. Destructive power with that King of Wands in reverse. We've got hatred with the King of Cups in reverse. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. I am going to do him in. That is what people are going to see out of Obama. They are going to have a changed opinion. There are some people that are not going to be swayed. Some people just hate Donald Trump. And some people love Obama. And that's fine. You can have your opinion. You can have your favorites in politics. But I think that there are some people that are going to be swayed by this. Some people that are true Americans, maybe some libertarians out there like me, but people that are true Americans are going to go, this was not right. This was not fair. This was not well crafted. This was not well intended. So, are we going to see both sides digging deeper into their own narrative? Here's the Obama side. I think the Obama side is going to say this statement, leave the statement, and leave it at that. Follow the evidence. That's going to be the final word from Obama for now. What about the Trump side? It's the greatest revelation of all. It's everything that we ever wanted to see. So he is jubilant. The Trump side is jubilant. And they're saying justice is finally going to be served. And we're going to see further disclosure. We're going to see more things about the government coming out. Is this a political strategy or is this really justice? Are we looking at a political strategy for popular? You're gonna be popular for Trump. Are we looking for more popularity? Are we looking for the gotcha moment? We live in a very gotcha society. Are we looking at this like political strategy, trying to get the population over? Judgment. 10 of Cups. Under the surface. So does it work? Does it infuse people with new faith and trust in Donald Trump? I do think facts are facts. And I think if we see more facts and more information that comes out that really connects the dots, I think we are going to see people be faithful, but there's still going to be people that are disappointed in this and they hate Donald Trump. So they're going to be like, oh, that's too bad. But, the ends justifies the means. Like that is something that I think we will hear a bit. The end justifies the means. He was just trying to save the country. He was just trying to, TCB, take care of business. So, meaning Obama, by putting this out there, does Donald Trump, orange man bad? So I do think that that's something that we're going to see. Is it going to become apparent that this Russia gate affected the effectiveness of the first Trump administration? Is it going to be shown that this affected the effectiveness of Trump's first term? Yeah, it's going to show more information as it is revealed. It's going to show that this really derailed the country and its leadership for that first term. We're not going to talk about Joe Biden, but let's talk about that. So, yeah, I do think we're going to see some interesting things. Is this going to impact the 2028 election? Is it going to affect the 2028 election? Are we going to see voters that are more conscientious, more careful about their voting? Well, that's curious. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I think it actually may affect voting in a negative fashion, meaning people won't come out because they don't believe what they're hearing. They can't trust in what they're hearing. Fun fact, YouTube has beaten Netflix for, general views. In the last couple of weeks, that information came out. And so people are getting more and more of their news from citizen reporting. I am not a citizen reporter. I am a psychic and tarot reader, and I'm just giving you my perspective on politics. I love politics. So hit me up with your political questions if you do want to see some world politics stuff. So I go back and forth between bubblegum gossip and world politics. So a little yin and yang for you guys on my channel. But I think that people are going to be afraid that they're voting for the wrong person. And I'll admit, sometimes I get curious and I wonder if I voted in the right direction. I told you guys I was very keen on Tulsi Gabbard when she was running for the Democratic president, when she was running for her place. And I was also very keen on RFK Jr., despite him getting his cousin off for the Martha Moxley murder. Despite that. So I still like you, RFK Jr. What does this mean for the war between Trump and Obama? Because remember, that is a war that goes way back. And Trump questioned Obama's birth certificate. That was a whole thing that some of us might have forgotten about that. So how is the war between the two of them? How is the war? I know Obama's trying to say, it's nothing. I'm going to ignore the hate. But guess what? I don't think he's going to. So here's the war. They are working on their next thing. And you know what? They're jubilant. They're excited. They are working toward having they're glad that Trump is glad that Obama's out. Obama's glad that Trump is out. They are excited about engaging in this battle. How is Trump doing on this? We'll put him on the right. Three of Swords, Moon in reverse, and Judgment. So painful, sad, revelation gives us Judgment. What about Obama? Nine of Wands. He is, and Nine of Pentacles exposed. And the Queen of Wands. He is ready to clap back again as needed. He is working on his clapbacks. So his responses will be formulated now. So he will have a process of responding if Trump throws something at him or Tulsi Gabbard throws something at him. So I don't think that he will go after Tulsi Gabbard. I think Obama will always go after Trump. I think he will always find fault with Trump, not necessarily Tulsi. Let's see how Tulsi does in all this. It's really about the war between Trump and Obama. But how does Tulsi do in this? She's a pretty young thing, isn't she? PYT, pretty young thing. Tulsi Gabbard. She's still hard at work at this, guys. She's not giving up. Not giving up yet. She is partnering up with a number of people. That's interesting. Who is she partnering up with? I keep getting like a Kash Patel. I don't know if she is working with Kash Patel. Does that make sense? That makes sense to you guys? I don't know. So how long is this Trump-Obama war going to go on? It's going to be like a lifelong war between the two of them. Lifelong. Unchanging, unyielding, death in reverse. It's going to go on forever, guys. So this is going to be really interesting. I can't wait for somebody to enter the ring with the steel chair or jump off the turnbuckle or whatever they do in professional wrestling. Remember, Trump was a big fan and involved in professional wrestling for a little bit with the McMahons. So this could get wild, guys. So I'm glad to bring this to you. I would love to know your opinion of this. What did you think of Russia, Russia, Russia? Did you think that there was Russian involvement in the 2016 election? Hillary Clinton had a lot to say about it. Do you think that this is something that is going to be formally addressed? I know they did send this over to the DOJ already, but do you think that there's going to be something that comes out of this? Do you think there's going to be indictments? Do you think people are going to be brought up for questioning? Do you think the Obamas are going to sit on the hot seat? So I'm curious what you think, and we're going to keep reading on this because if this story goes away, I don't know what to think about our government. This is a story that should not go away. We should be peeling this apart bit by bit. So let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the future.